Hello, welcome back to the channel. Weekend again, we're back out. I said a few weeks ago that we're going to try to do a couple of different things on the channel. So this morning we're at Carlingford and we're going to do the Cooley Mountains, well, Slieve Foye and maybe Eagle Rock, you call it. I'm just sitting here at Carlingford Lock waiting on Stephen, getting his boots and all on, ready to go. It's just gone 7:30. I'm not even too sure the time scale of this walk or anything today. It's a bit of the unknown for me. Stephen has it on his all trails. So without further ado, I'll get going. Bit of first light in the background. Not too far how far we'll get up. If there is going to be any sun rays, it is giving decent enough weather, so hopefully get something. That's as well ended now. We're on the first set of stile, as you've seen. Not the usual old wooden stiles, bit of a metal one. Cooley, Slieve Foye behind. Standing at, what is this thing?
588 metres.
588 metres, the sharpest it is. Bit tight there coming up through the town and then just straight into it. But I said at the start, it's giving clear morning, but there's a bit of cloud. Not too sure if I can see that on the top of Foye there, so not too sure what drone action we'll get or anything, but we'll continue on. That's Slieve Foye. I actually got a wee bit excited and thought we were near the top already, but in the distance, in the cloud there, that's where we're at. It's a nice wee trail. All grass, but firm enough and all. Doesn't seem too boggy, which is a bit of a delight to walk on, to be honest with you. Always watch where you're going as well. Don't know if I can see on the camera. Down in there, it's Carlingford. And somewhere in the distance, sunrise. We'll hopefully get to the top soon enough. And just like that there, we're clouded in. Typical mountain weather. In the space of 5 minutes, maybe not even. You can't even see Carlingford or the lock anymore. Hopefully it'll pass. Whew. Nice wee walker. We're on the ridge line between Slieve Foye in there, and then that's Barnavieve. I'm not too sure if the height or anything, but we're not going to do that today. Not push our time, but I think I said at the start that we're going to do Slieve Foye, obviously. Eagle Rock Mountain, or Eagle Mountain Rock. Sorry, I haven't called that anything different. But going by the all trails, I think Stephen said that it's not wise to do it on maybe a poor visibility, and at the moment it's coming and going, to be honest, but it is pretty thick when it does come. But Stephen's way down for a banana and a water break. Let me see. We're now in 2 miles done. Probably not too bad going. But I touched on it the way up there. That track, it's a great track to walk on. Not the most challenging, good firm grass. So it is. So I'll go down here to this rock, get a drink, and I'm not too sure if you can see 4 boys just passed us. They're going to kick on. So we're just going to follow that track up the Slieve Foye. We're just commenting on how Foye looks. Very moody now with the clag just rolling in over the top of it. Looks pretty class, to be honest. Getting dirty looks off this big boy here. We're just going to follow. Not too sure if I can see it now. There's a bit of a gully. We'll follow that up through and then cut across where the back of it's well broke. So it is now. The wind's picking up and hopefully that will blow the cloud over and we'll get some sort of views down into Carlingford and across over to the Moor Mountains where we normally do our rambling, hiking and trekking. That's the gully done. Still a wee bit more to go too. I think we've just follow that trail and then there's just a wee bit more climbing. Not much. And as usual, we're clouded in. I think it's the last push. As you can see, can't really see much more up there. It's going to be a good pull. I thought it was a good pull. First sort of, I think it was 2 mile, it wasn't too bad. But then you came through the gully there and good bits of rock to climb up or hike up on. Same as coming up here. Starting to get a wee bit boggy, not too shocking, but definitely a good walk at the moment. That last bit opened up the lungs. We'll kick on here. I've not put a time limit on it yet. Whew. As you heard there, we're on the kind of the right way, so we are somewhere. And every so often you do get to see the top of it, but that first bit lured me into a false sense of security. It's definitely been a right wee pull there, going up in a couple of gullies. I'm thinking the top is over here somewhere. First light. Don't think that counts as a sunrise that we've seen, but it's coming out. There's a 3 point at Slieve Foye, 588 metres. We'll just pick a spot here. I guess on neat. It's kicking up a wee bit wind wise, but dead give for 40 kilometres at the top, so it's on neat. Kick about for a while, maybe say 15 minutes. Was better, not too sure. I think it's definitely clearing up above us, so say 15 minutes maybe. See if we can get any views across the Moor Mountains and down into Carlingford. Nice and calm now. An hour and 47, 3 mile from Carlingford right up to the summit. Like I said, we're going to get some breakfast. I've got my OEX Hero stove out with me this morning. I'm going to give it a wee field test. Boil a bit of water for Sobo noodles. I think Stephen's still on his Christmas sandwiches or something. But I say we'll take 10 or 15 minutes here. Hopefully it'll clear up a wee bit. It is clearing this way and it is blowing that way, so hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll bring it back after breakfast. So, just having a wee bite to eat. Stephen's on the wine. Today's ginger wine.
It's non-alcoholic.
Non-alcoholic. My dad makes it for Christmas, and around Christmas time.
It's lovely.
It's lovely, and warms you up on a morning like this. So, cheers for that. Small little cloud version maybe. I'll put that one down too. We're going to hit, there's another cairn here, top of Slieve Foye, and then we're going to start dropping to Eagle's Rock, I think. Eagle Rock. But we got talking to a man there, Ian, you call him, and he was giving us a few bits of advice about going down here and then coming down the forest and getting good views over the Ross Driver and stuff, and then saying about other hikes he's done and all. So nice talking to him. Good 10 or 15 minutes maybe spent there. Good bit of knowledge he gave us. I'm checking my hands because they're absolutely freezing at the moment. So we'll touch this cairn and then we'll head over to the next one. Taking a real turn for the worst at the moment. Not too sure if that's sleet or snow. It's one of the two of them. As you probably heard by one of the last clips, an absolute biting wind, but we're almost here. This Eagle Mountains Rock, I think you call it. It's still part of Slieve Foye, but we're near here. So next check in will be there. Whew. So I'm not too sure if I can see this. There's snow coming in and it's getting real poor visibility. I'm putting that down as Eagle's Rock. We're going to turn back, head to Slieve Foye itself, and then just drop down into the forest from that direction. Don't think it's worth it, but don't know the area, so just retrace our steps. Like I said, you can probably see now it's getting really grey and the snow's coming in pretty heavy, so we'll beat the track this way. As it's starting to drop down now, we're just following like a sort of a river stream which is running about there somewhere, and it'll take us into the forest hopefully, if we've got our map skills right. But I'll spin you around. I think we made the right choice. No point in being heroes today. And like I said in the last tip, we don't know the area, so better safe than sorry. That's the forest. What we're heading to. Ooh, sliding underfoot here. Sort of disappointed, well not disappointed, just that this would have been one of the main reasons to come here today. You would have seen, you can see a wee bit of the more mountains in the way over there, across Carlingford Loch. And I think that's maybe Ross Trevor, so Slieve Morton will be right in front. Part of the more mountains as well, but it's not the bait today. It's not going to lift at all, sorry, I don't think. So we're aiming for this forest, and then we'll just follow the path back round into Carlingford, I think anyway. Decent enough morning, apart from the hands, because the hands got absolutely battered up, even in the gloves. I took the gloves off for 1 second and looked at them and they were pure red, but I'm not crying about it too much. Next stop, the forest hopefully. Safely on the Tawn way now, heading back into Carlingford. Reckon maybe about 2 mile. Whew. I would say half an hour or so. It's nice flat ground. Don't think we're going up. We'll probably actually be dropping a wee bit more than anything. But way in the distance, over Ross Trevor there. See there, Rocky Mountain in the morns. Probably the only top we can see, apart from we reckon this edge one is Knockcree Hill, but we're not too sure on that one. Near 100% certain that's Rocky, but it's opening up this morning now. Just our luck, isn't it? But we've got some views out over the loch. Got a wee bit of a cloud inversion top of Slieve Foye, but I'll leave it to the end to talk about. But back to the start, just through Carlingford town centre there. Let me see, we'll save that. Just over 7 mile round trip. It's hard to believe that it was snowing about an hour and a half ago up the top. Let me see if I can see it on top of Slieve Foye, but it's turned out to be a cracking afternoon. Cross over to the Moorns, across the loch here, Carlingford. That was it, 7.67 mile, 5 hours, 1 minute. Fantastic morning night, something different in the Coolies. That was the highest point in the Coolies. We tried to do Eagle Mountain Rock, but we got as close as we could. It did turn, as you've seen there. Done a bit of the Tawn way, and then just came back down. Great to be back out again. I'll hopefully see us all next week.